I've been so sick. So if you guys were waiting for me, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I sound just raspy and scary. Yeah. I'll just wait for you guys to join. Of course, that's a little presumptuous of me to assume you guys are just waiting on your Friday night to hang out with me, but I'd like to think that maybe some of you are. Yeah, I'll just wait for you guys to join. I'm gonna drink my tea. It's horrible. I did the lemon ginger one because it's supposedly supposed to help you when you're sick. But it tastes bad. I mean, it's okay. It's like, I don't know. The ginger flavor is like so strong. So it's kind of like, it's gonna sound absolutely so white trash of me to say it's spicy, but the tea feels a little spicy. It like gets in the back of my throat. That's okay. It just is what it is. I can hear my cat meowing to come inside. Here, you guys can come with me. Let's go let him in. Here, 1 second. Here we go. Hello, child. And he's in. Oh my gosh, my other cat got surgery. I don't know if that makes you squeamish, but he got surgery on his neck. So look, he's got a little, oh my gosh, it's so blurry. He's sad. But look, he's got a little cut on his neck. Isn't that sad? It's devastating. And it was so last minute too. He had like this abscess. I literally was petting him and I was like, what is that? And then all of a sudden it exploded and it was horrifying. And I was like, okay, something's wrong. He needs to go in. Your cover of Not Gonna Have in Store is absolutely amazing. We used it at our wedding. Thank you for such an amazing version of it. Oh, Roger, thank you. That means the world to me. What did you use it for? Did you use it for like a dance or did you use it for the video? I was wondering if you were showing up tonight or not. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm sorry I'm late. I was saying before, no one was in the chat, but I was saying I'm sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm just so sick. And then I was trying to get on. Here, but I have an app downloaded. It's called Opal, and it's an app that basically monitors how much I'm on my phone, and I set up different time restraints. So when I reach that time restraint, it'll block me from everything. And so I have a group of apps that if I'm beyond a certain limit, it'll block me. So it blocked me from TikTok and Instagram, which is totally fine. That's actually the ones that I want blocked. But for some reason, YouTube was on it too. So then I'm sitting down here at 7 and I'm like trying to find out how to get to you guys and I can't unlock my app. So it took me forever, like, to figure it out. Can I do a backflip? I can do a backflip. Did you not think I would say yes? I actually can do a backflip. I can't do it right now, though, because look at what I'm wearing. I'll flash you all. It's not going to work. But yes, I can do a backflip. I was a raised gymnast, so I can do tricks. Anyways, yeah, I'm all sick. So now I'm drinking lemon ginger tea, and it tastes really bad. Yeah. But I'm glad you guys are here and that you guys are supporting me. You guys are so kind. No, I really can do a backflip. You guys are like, you can't prove it. We used it as myself and the groomsmen walked out. Oh, that's so cute. Roger, that makes me so happy. I'm so glad that you were able to use my cover. I was actually very surprised about the, I don't know, the amount of people. Aw, they just gave me $2 to do a backflip. I think I have to do a backflip now, you guys. Before I do that, though, I just need to finish my thought. I've been really surprised about the amount of people that like Knocking on Heaven's Door. It's truly surprised me, like genuinely been shocked. And it's also just an older song, so I didn't think a lot of people would even find my version, but I'm glad that you found it, and I'm glad you got to use it at your wedding. That means the world to me. I'm not going to do a backflip. I'll do a back handspring, but I can't do a backflip because I have to warm up for that, and I can't, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, you guys ready? Hang on. I have to move some stuff around, and I have to make sure that you guys can see it. Someone just paid me $2 to do it, so I can't not do it. Here, I'm going to put you guys behind my tee. Okay, 1 second. Just got to move some stuff around. First, my cat. I can't do a backflip on my cat. Okay, you got to stay right here. Don't move. Okay, I think this is enough space. Let's just move this back a little bit. Okay, and then so I don't flash you guys, let me just, here, 1 second. Let me just tuck my shirt in. I'll be right back. Don't worry. I'm coming back. Okay, wait, I changed my shirt so it's tighter, so I hopefully won't flash you guys. But it's possible I will. Okay, first, I'm gonna do a back bend kick over and you have to tell me if you see it, okay? Because if I'm not in the frame, then that's not gonna be good. Okay, here's my back bend first. Oh no, I hope I don't hit my couch. I'm kind of scared. Here, 1 second. Let me just move this. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna hit anything. Okay. Don't worry about the flash, just do it. I know, you guys want to, I know. Okay, let me just do a back bend first. And if you can see it, let me know, because I don't know. I feel like the comment section's going to be in the way. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to do a backflip with no hands because I have to warm up way more than that. But I'm going to do a back handspring. Okay, let me just, you got to take your hoops off for a back handspring. Because if you get your hands stuck in the hoops, it gets really bad. Okay. Oh no, my cat's in the way again. Come here, kitty. Okay, you guys. Here's my back handspring. It's not going to be a flip, but it's going to be close enough. And if you want to see me do a real flip, I have a YouTube short of me doing a flip on the cement. Do it for $50. Okay, here's my back handspring. It's not a flip. I have to put my hands down on the ground. Okay, you guys ready? Bam! What? I haven't done that. I got my appendix out, and I haven't done it since I got my appendix out. Do it for $50. You have to send me half before that. I will go outside, but it's kind of dark outside. You guys won't be able to see me. I will do a flip outside if you send me $50. I will. I'm not even joking. This is what I do in my spare time. I'm just haggling you guys for money. Sorry. Anyways, that was crazy. And I was just telling you guys I'm sick. You guys are making me do backflips while I'm sick. Evil. Absolutely evil. I'm like shaking. I'm like, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thank you. I hope I get better too. I want health. Here, I'll put my hoops back in. I love hoops. You guys are always so nice to me. Hi, Edwin. Thank you. You're so cute. I love you always coming on my live. You're my fave. Flip now, pay later. I don't trust you guys. But since you're all here, a part of me is like, I should just do it. Sí, yo sé español, pero un poco. I'm not very good at it. I could probably do a backflip outside. You guys are really making me consider it. That's hilarious because do you know what I do on YouTube? I'm a singer. Why am I doing backflips? I feel like Benson Boone. Hello? Thank you. In Spanish, muy bien, gracias. Sí. ¿Tú no hablas inglés? Guys, don't be gross or I'm gonna kick you out of the chat. Some of you guys are weird. I don't even know how to kick people out of the chat, but I will remove you from the chat. I'm putting this user on timeout. Jason, you're on timeout. Sorry, that's what happens. 1 minute. That's what happens when you're gross. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start putting you guys on timeout if you guys are extra rude. Only because I take my time to come on here. Thanks, Edwin. Wow, it's like telling Jason that he's on timeout for 60 seconds. That's so sad for him. Okay, you guys want to see a backflip? But there's so many people have left. So now I'm like, okay, well, the people who asked me to do a backflip, are they even in here now? My eyes are green. Here. Maybe you can see with the light shining directly on them. They're green. Sometimes they look blue or hazel, mostly green. You guys are so kind to me. Thank you. Someone said do it for $50. That's so funny. You guys are so funny tonight. You guys are making me laugh. Thanks for making me laugh. I haven't been laughing lately because I'm sick. So I've been crying. I've been sad. I speak Spanish a little bit, but not a lot. If you were to put me on a level, I'd probably be like the beginner level, like A2. I tried to read, here, 1 second. I'll show you guys what book I'm trying to read right now. I'm trying to read the first Harry Potter in Spanish. It's not going very well. So that's kind of, yeah. Thanks, Jason. Thanks for saying sorry. Appreciate it. That happens when you do timeouts. People say sorry. I like that. I tried to read this in Spanish. I was looking up too many words. I couldn't get past the first page. So I think I need like kids' books, like the Magic Tree House kind of. But I mean, like I can read it and I sound fine. I sound like I understand it, but I don't. Not all of it. But this is my goal, to be able to read this in Spanish. So I'm probably like a very beginner level. Anyways, that was crazy. I'm still reeling over my backflip. I can't believe you guys made me do that. Like truly. Like I got my appendix out in April and I've done a back handspring once. Looking for a reason I can come over and see you, I know. Yes, my song is coming out in 2 weeks. I hope you guys are excited. It's a pop song. So if Taylor Swift's pop album kind of let you down, I hope this song will be like, oh dang, this is a pop banger. That's what I want. Is the chat disappearing for other people? Brian is saying the chat is disappearing for him. Someone help Brian. He feels like he's being left out. Philip, I'm hyped to like relax because I'm so tired and guys, let me just tell you something. I'm in the process of moving, so it's been a little stressful. Then on top of that, I wake up Sunday morning, I feel a little tickle in my throat. Just a little one, not much, but enough for me to look sideways and go, is that something? But then I think, no, it'll be okay. It's probably just like, you know, the morning tickles. It's fine. Then wake up Monday, it gets bad. My throat's raw. On top of that, my dog had to go to the vet on Friday. And not to make it about money, but I had to spend like $400 on him. Then on Monday, I told you guys, I find this abscess on my cat's neck. And I'm like, what is going on? I take him in on Monday. I found it on Sunday. And it was like ripped open. Pus was coming out of it. So then I like cleaned the wound. And I didn't see what you said. All I see is yes or no. Just tell me. I clean the wound. And then I take him to the vet. They shave him. And then I look at the wound. It's all closed up. It looks beautiful. So then they're like, yeah, this isn't really a big deal. Like, this is not a big deal. We'll give him antibiotics, but like, I don't see anything. I was like, are you sure? Because it was oozing pus. I just want to be clear. Like, it was looking really gross. I don't know why it looks so good today, but it was looking horrifying. They were like, no, it's fine. They give him a shot and take him home. I'm like, okay, perfect. guess what happens? You guys already know. Wednesday, he comes back home, neck, huge. Wednesday night, it bursts again. The wound it's pus filled again. I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna work. I go in yesterday, they're like, yeah, this is an abscess and we have to do surgery on him. So while in the process of me being sick and me trying to heal, I'm trying to get better, all of my animals are falling apart, which they matter more to me than myself. So I'm like, I'm obviously gonna take them into the vet. Sorry, I'm bringing my hair down now. I know that gets in the way of the story. I'm obviously gonna take them into the vet, okay? Take him into the vet, he gets surgery, that's another $400. I'm like, bro. And then all the while, I have not had like a wink of sleep because I'm so tired and I'm so sick. And then every day I think, today's gonna be the day I relax. Nope, my other dog falls apart. My cat falls apart. You're so beautiful, I think I'm in love. Thank you. Are you glad I did the back handspring for you? I know it wasn't a backflip, but I did my best. Yeah. So anyways, that's how my week has been. So I am excited, but I'm just mostly excited to like relax and probably start packing because I really need to pack because I'm leaving in like a week. And if you can take a look around, shit ain't packed around here. It's not really happening. Anyways, so yeah. That's kind of what's going on lately. How are you guys doing? Tell me about your guys' weeks. Aw, $10. I like it. I'm glad you liked my back handspring. I know it wasn't a backflip, but it was the best I could do. My room is really small, if you can't tell. Oh, now my dog's trying to play. He doesn't know I'm on a live. He thinks that I'm talking to him, probably. Look at him. Thank you so much for the $10. You're so cute. First to 11, it has plenty of vlogs. She recently did a live cover of the Sabrina Carpenter song. Okay, I know what First to 11 is because everyone tells me I look like her. Everyone tells me I look like Audra Miller. And I'm like, really? It's so surprising, but some people have told me that. Did your animals give you permission to put their business on here? No, and I even told them I was HIPAA compliant, and now they're gonna be devastated when they find out that that is not true. And all of YouTube and the 20 people watching this will also know that. Oh my gosh, my dog is like freaking out. They must be mad now. They're really mad. As he's licking himself, and as my cat is just sleeping. They'll be mad when they wake up though, for sure. You look pretty, girl. Thanks, Mark. Ryan, where am I going? I am moving 1,500 miles away. Can't tell you exact locations because I'm trying to be safe. People say that's important. Can I take you out for a date? Where do you live? And what kind of date? Where are we talking? Give me your ideal date. Oh, you're a girl. Sorry, your thing says Mark Dueño, but I shouldn't assume. Okay, you're a girl. That's fine, girl. Thanks. I don't look like Audrey Miller. Okay, thank you. I didn't think so either. I was like, I don't really feel like I look like her, but you know, my name is May. Hi, May. Yeah, what's your guys' like ideal date? I want to know. Taylor's album was disappointing, but it may have to grow. Sabrina's album had to listen to a handful of times to really grow, so it may give it more of a chance. Yeah, that's true. That's actually such a good point. Sometimes it takes more than one listen to really like an album. I actually haven't listened to all of Taylor Swift's album yet, so I'm not going to give you guys a full take on what I think. We could do it together, though, if you guys want. I could listen to it with you guys. But I was expecting more of like pop banger stuff, like the song I'm releasing in 2 weeks, Stuck in the Middle. I was assuming it was going to be more like pop bangers or like even Reputation vibes, and it wasn't. So far, it hasn't been like that. Your name is Mary. Okay, got it. Sorry. I spent a bunch more time listening to Victoria's Justice new song, Zombie. I haven't heard that. Love Zombie. I haven't heard that yet. No one's told me their ideal date yet, so you guys just let me know. Like the song, I Want You to Scream. Yeah. Maybe I should change these lights around. Look, it's all blue. Let's see what other colors we got. Pink. It's like a green, but you guys can't really see it. I like. This is exciting. I kind of want to do more gymnastic stuff all of a sudden. My back is aching though, but I long for it. Burger and a quart of beer. I like that. That's fun. Would you just be at the burger place or would you be like out and about? Would you be at your house? You have 19 viewers. You fell off. No, I didn't. Actually, this is probably the most viewers I've had ever. Woohoo! Thank you for 19. Now 23. Last time's live did more than I ever thought it would. Robert. Hi, Robert. I'm glad you're here. Yes, 100%. I would love to sing Breathe. I love that song. I was just talking about that. I'd bring someone to an arcade and maybe a pool table. Nice. I love that. I love arcades. Bye, Mary. Oh, my dog is crying. He's a little upset. I don't know why. You okay? He probably heard that I told you guys about his medical history. It's okay, buddy. They're not judging you. You guys aren't judging him, right? You promise? What about now? He's so mad. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I like your video, by the way. Thank you. Atticus, no yelling. He's pretty upset. I should take back what I said. He didn't go to the hospital last week and he didn't get an x-ray. Bye, Mary. Thank you. I like your vid. Thank you. Thank you for tagging along and hanging out with me for a little bit tonight. I won't be around super long tonight, but I'll do my best to stay as long as I can. I live in a gated community with the largest home. I have the best roses and have over 70 designer bags worth more than your car. That's really cool, Karen. Good for you. Looks like you're the leader of an HOA too. That's fantastic. Love that for you. Pasta? I would love some pasta. That's my favorite. I love pasta. It's so good. I'm trying to think what my ideal date would be. For like a first date though, it's kind of like you don't want to be stuck with someone for hours if they end up being weird, you know? Like, I feel like a date with food is fun because it's a good way to get, like, just the classic, good way to get to know each other. A movie you can't talk at all, or you're trapped somewhere, and then that sucks. And then also, yeah, you don't really get to know each other. So you're trapped for hours, you don't know each other. A hike, I really like hiking, but I feel like if it was a long hike, again, what if that person turns out to not be the person you expect them to be, and then you're kind of like, dang, I'm stuck with you in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? A little scary. But I feel like food is good, or like a coffee date, you know? Like non-committal, it's only like an hour, maybe 2. You can drive separate to reach the location so you know you're safe. You can get to know your person. I'm going to sit up on my knees so I can be higher. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Anyways, you can get to know the person. You know that you're safe. But I feel like if I know someone, like let's say it's a third date. Like let's say I really like someone and it's like a third date. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I feel like a hike would be nice, or a walk on the beach, or a mountain. Yeah. Single is best in this evil world. Best to enjoy your own company. We're alone in the womb and we'll be alone in the coffin. Best to make peace with ourselves. Don't disagree with that. I completely agree, I guess. I don't know. It sounds like someone's been going to therapy. That's good for you. Fantastic. My dog is really upset. He's crying, you guys. Do you hear him? Devastating. We don't have beaches in Ireland. Oh, yeah. Well, that sucks. You're landlocked? Ugh. Yeah. Chris said, ew, weirdo. Thanks. That's the same guy that told me I fell off. Everyone attack him. Attack Q-Tip! Just kidding, that's evil. What if something bad happens? Guys, don't bully. Be nice. It is good to learn how to be with yourself. I will give him that. It is good to learn how to be with yourself and My dog is drinking water. Can you hear him? No, I'm not in Ireland, but Ryan is in Ireland. Hi, guys. Wish you nothing but success. I hope you reach your dreams. Thanks, Wolfie. Go listen to my music. That would be the best way for me to reach my dreams. Hermosa, gracias. I actually just noticed earlier today that October was mentioned in the, and oh, you guys are talking to each other. That's so cute. I love when my little people talk to each other. Yeah, Ryan, I want to hear a nice date. But given all that I've thought of, you have to tell me cats are better, dogs are too excited / aggressive. Yeah, I've got a couple cats here. I've got 2. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you're gonna tell me your date, it has to be the perfect date, but is it a perfect first date or is it after you've known someone for a while? I heard about this new AI actress named Tilly Norwood. What do you think about that? Would you be freaked out if there was an AI actress based on your own likeness? Yeah, I have heard about Tilly Norwood, and I am heavily opposed to AI acting and kind of honestly AI music and all of that stuff. I feel like, one, it's weird that it's someone that's that's like, yeah, imitating someone else's likeness, but also we're kind of losing the concept and the point of art, which is humans expressing themselves in a way that creates connection and creates empathy or tells a story. And AI is kind of a culmination of all of the history of everyone doing that and creating something out of what's already been done, which you could argue that art is that way anyway. I definitely stand on the shoulders of giants to write the way I do, to sing the way I do. But it's definitely a scary direction we're going in. And I will say there is a multitude, tons of actors and actresses that are looking for jobs. We don't need to have AI actresses for that. So that's what I think about that, Philip. How many books do you read in a year? Last year I read 13 books. I don't listen to books. I really physically read them. Last year I read 13. I'm not going to tell you how much I read this year because I'm embarrassed because it's so low. In 10 years, AI will be doing everything and we will be collecting unemployment checks from the government. Maybe if the government lets us. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not I think there's a lot of positive that can come from AI, most definitely. But there's also a lot of things that can go wrong, and it's definitely something to be wary of. Yep. But technology will continue to grow until society collapses. That's most likely. I am from the United States. I just saw you're from Toronto. That's amazing. Or you live in Toronto. I want to get high on the government supply. Nice, Chris. Same. Oh, that's so funny. Nice. Love that for you. Sub to your music. Thank you. That makes me so happy. I do lots of covers, but I also do originals, and I'm hoping that my originals can go somewhere. I have a single coming out in a couple weeks. You're funny. Thanks, Chris. I try. It's hard to talk to yourself, you know what I mean? Unless you're a yapper like me. Then you can just talk forever. Should I start a new rapping project and should I call it the Yapper instead of the Rapper? That would be so funny. Covers and originals definitely make the world go round in my eyes, right? I know, Philip. Not everyone feels the same. Covers are super fun and I love doing them, but I definitely will say my dream is to have people listen to my original music. It's so easy to get you guys to listen to covers because it's like, oh, this is a song I already know and let's see what she did to it. But it's hard to get into an original. That's what people are talking about with listening to albums. You have to listen to it a first, second, third, fourth time before you get to know it. It's hard to pitch a song to someone and be like me or follow me or listen to me. The Yapper would be pretty nice. I say go for it. Thanks, Philip. Good morning, beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. It's actually evening where I'm at, but thank you. Chris, I'm going to look up at your romantic date. Let me see if I can find it. Did you post it? Oh, let's see. Oh, a burger and a quart of beer. I know I saw that. I liked that. It made me laugh. Also, good date. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks for the $9.72, you guys. Love that you guys sent me money. It's going straight towards my pet's vet bills. Not that one. Oh my gosh, which one? Okay, wait, let me keep going back until I find it. Pizza rolls and ranch dressing and a shot of frog intestine. Or Pepso or Tums. That's the one you're talking about? I just assumed I look like Kelsey Ballerini. Who agrees? I like Kelsey Ballerini. She's cool. Goodness, there's so much in the chat that I'm scrolling through. This is ridiculous. Mark, I literally can't find what you're talking about. I'm working so hard, I promise, but there's too many people. I mean, not Mark, Chris, sorry. Have I ever been to Niagara Falls? No, I've never been to Niagara Falls, but it is on my bucket list. I do want to go. I've been to New York City, though, so I have been to New York State, but never Niagara. Yeah, Brian, I feel like that's probably the right side of things to be. I think AI definitely has its place, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like this AI stuff is scary. It's definitely treacherous territory. Why are birth rates falling off a cliff in America? Because less women probably feel stable enough to have babies or don't want babies. And probably less because of the prospect of babies, but the identity shift that comes with having a baby, that because economically everything's shifted in such a way where most households are not a one-income household. And I feel like because of that, I don't know, women also feel reliant on their own income and their identity as people in the workforce. And it kind of sometimes feels impossible, I think, for a lot of women to feel like they can have kids and still be economically stable, financially stable. Or maybe they've grown attached to their identity in the workforce and it's hard for them to envision shifting their identity so much and being a mother if that's not what they want to do. And typically that's put on the woman anyways, from my experience. Yeah. Sorry, that kind of took a turn, didn't it? I wonder what I have. I wonder why I'm sick. It's literally so annoying. Like, can I just get better? You know what I mean? I think once I can sleep better, then I'll be fine. But it'll take some time. I can tell I'd like stuck in the middle since you played it in the other live. It's tough for me to like music right off, so that's a plus. That's good, right? I like when people like my song the first time. Men need to up their game. Ryan said, it's because men need to up their game. Maybe a little bit. Maybe that's true. Probably because you just called your future baby daddy Mark and his name is Chris. That's so funny. He looks sad. Don't be sad. I'm not sad. Okay. I when we talk about intellectual stuff, my brain shifts and then suddenly I'm not funny anymore. I can't be both. You know what I mean? You can either have smart Kiesa or funny Kiesa. Smart, serious Kiesa or funny, goofy Kiesa. In Ireland, it's totally different because, like, the men are different in Ireland. Is that what you're telling me? I am really excited for you guys to hear Stuck in the Middle. I am almost done creating a website, and I think I might sell it early on the website. And yeah, it's gonna be like $1 minimum, but you guys can pick however much. But I just kind of thought that'd be cool because then you guys could download it and keep it forever. It could just be yours. Am I like totally into superheroes? I do like superheroes. Yeah. I really liked Marvel phases 1 through 3. Like really a lot. But it kind of fell off after phase 3. Am I wrong? I also really like Batman with Christian Bale. I did like the one with Robert Pattinson too, but not as much. Some people really liked that one, but I was not one of those people. I think I just see Batman as Christian Bale so much that it's hard for me to see someone else as Batman. But I do like Marvel. I think I really like Captain America. I like Iron Man. Thor's okay. He's not my fave. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna feed my dog, and then I'm gonna come back here and do another backbend kickover. I'll be right back. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's you get some food. There you go. So are you guys ready? Here's my backbend kickover. I'm gonna do it again. I feel like I need to like stretch in the position because ever since sorry if you guys hear my dog, he's eating in the background. Ever since I got my appendix out, every time I do a back bend, it pulls on my stomach. Like I can feel it. And so it kind of like feels funny. Like when I go back into it, it almost feels like it's pulling down my muscles. Is that an appendix thing? I don't know. It's weird though, huh? Like that's strange. Isn't that peculiar? I don't know. It kind of stresses me out. What if they stitched me up wrong? Okay, ready? Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm pretty good at walking on my hands. My legs have gone to shit. This is all I do now, is just walk around on my hands. Ugh. Ugh. Wow, that was crazy. I'm a beer girl, I can send you one. Hi, guys. Ugh. Backflips are difficult to pull off. I'd never, ever be able to do that. Philip, you'd be surprised, okay? You can do more with that body than you could ever imagine. But it definitely takes time and a lot of discipline and practice. I used to walk around my house as a kid like this all the time. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Could probably hold this for a while. The worst part about it is all the blood rushes to your face and it gets really red. Ugh. Hi, Country Edits. Glad you're here. Just me doing some casual handstands. Nothing crazy. Ugh. I kind of want to do a seeker. You can do one where you bend your back and bend your legs a lot, and then you can hold it like this. Look. Oh, come on. Hold it. No. Oh, damn it. Don't worry, guys. Second time's a charm. Okay, let's see. I got it. Bend. No. I'm getting tired. Okay, one more time. Get up. Oh, yeah. Anyways, go listen to my music. Oh my gosh, my eyes. They feel like they're gonna pop out of my head. That was crazy. Where did you get your appendix out? Oh my gosh, my hair looks so good after being upside down. I got appendicitis when I was in Mexico in April. And then I went to the Mexican hospital, but then they were like, wow, I'm really out of breath from that. That was a good workout. That was insane. But then they were like, we don't know if we'll be able to cover it under insurance. And America's health care stuff is just ridiculous. So I had to have an emergency flight home and get my appendix out in America, in the United States. Not America, because that's kind of big. How do you stay so fit and in shape? I mean, I obviously haven't because I'm literally out of breath from doing that. That was exhausting. I mean, I can't even. Oh, man. Anyways, it is funny. Hi, it's going well. How are you, Mystic RL? It is funny to think that I'm just doing backflips and handstands and people join my chat and have no clue what's going on. Isn't that funny? They don't even know I'm a singer. They're just like, why is she doing that? Okay, one more time. Just gonna try this C curve one more time. Okay, here we go. I can do this. Oh, yes! No! Yes, no! Okay, I'm done. I'm too tired. Okay. Just had the best day with my girlfriend. I booked tickets to the Smiths with her. That's amazing! I'm so glad you're doing well. That makes me happy. Did I like the new Taylor Swift album? I haven't listened to all of it yet, so I couldn't tell you if I like it or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Once I know, I'll let you know. Maybe we should listen to it together and decide together. What about the backflip? I don't know if I can do the backflip. I have to warm up, and look, there's not enough space. My house is tiny. I live in a basement apartment. Other than the fact I can't work till Christmas. What do you mean you can't work till Christmas? Why not? Devastating. Hang on, I'm just staying up to date. Do you hear my dog drinking in the background? So funny. Well, I don't really know if there's much else to do or say other than my song comes out in 2 weeks, but you can buy it a week early. You can buy it starting next Friday on my website, and it will be kiesakeller.com, and it'll be $1 starting price, but you can do whatever price you want. If you love the song, great, and you want to give me more, great. If you just have $1, great. If you want to wait till it comes out and you want to listen to it for free on streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music, you can do that too. I would just love to have you listen to my music. What kind of music? This is a pop song. What did you say? Pretty good handstand though. Thank you. What about backflip? Thanks. I know. Maybe someday we'll do a backflip. I will set up my live to do a backflip next time. It'll be so fun. What will I do for a career if music doesn't work out for you? Well, I have a bachelor's in writing studies, and I would probably continue school either to be a professor. I really like learning, or I would go back to school and get my prerequisites for becoming a veterinarian, and I would go to vet school because I really like animals and I would love to take care of animals. Oh, I'm so sorry that you had a work injury and broke, oh my gosh, 2 main bones in your arms? Burst arteries? Not ideal working with sheds. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's devastating. I'm so sorry. Pretty hyped to hear your new song next week. Thanks, Philip. This is the 3rd time that Anna, what were you going to say? Anna, you keep cutting off what you're saying. You'll start saying it and then you stop and then I don't know what you're saying at all. Do an MBA and get into consulting. We make tons of money. It's the best job. What kind of consulting? MBA is cool. Master's in business. That's sick. My dog is just like walking around. And I have a feeling he's going to get into the cat food. You better not. Right, guys? Everyone say, Atticus, don't do it. Management consulting. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Oh, no, now he's walking around and grunting. I'll live. Building sheds is good money till you fall off. Yeah, it is good money till you fall off. I could imagine all was going well up until that point. So funny. Do you guys want to see my dog? He's like right by me. Do you see his face? Do you see his eyes? Hello? He's so cute. I love him. He's getting old though. Makes me kind of sad. I hope you end up a singer. Thanks. I know. Well, I mean, it's actually, I already make all of my money from music. So I feel pretty confident that this is just the start of many things, you know? People always say, what will happen if you don't make it? Kind of like what Q-Tip asked me. What will happen if you don't make it? And in a weird way, I feel like I already have. I make monthly income from music, and I love doing it. And there's constantly hoops that I'm jumping through to feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I reached that goal. I've met goals, and then I've made more goals and then met those goals, and I've continued to do that over the last 5 years, and I'm willing to keep doing it. Honestly, I feel like my calling is in music, and I love to write music. I love to sing. So, and there's endless songs to cover and endless songs that want to be written that I can feel in my heart. So, yeah. How are you, Sobian? Thank you. Kiesa can spend one less day at the gym this week. LOL. Anna, you may be Kai's only female follower. I have a lot of female subscribers, but whenever I join lives, it's always males. It's always the men. Why is that? Out yourselves. Tell me what you're doing. I made you get a channel to speak to public here. Sorry, Angela, I don't understand what you're saying. What made you get a channel to speak to public here? About what is your true meaning? High RF? Are you high right now? You can tell me. I'm not a cop, I promise. If your goals to come true, don't give up. I'm sure you're a great singer, so keep it up. I hope it goes. Well, thank you so much. You can listen to my music. It's on my YouTube channel. Since you guys are already here, you can just go and listen to some. I had a big cover blow up a few years back. Only Love Can Hurt Like This. And since then, I've just been riding the wave. It's been fun. I released an EP last year. It's kind of like pop singer-songwriter mix. And I'm releasing a pop song in 2 weeks. So, I'm back on my life. Was trying to creep on me. She's gone now. What? My wife was trying to creep on me. She's gone now. You have a wife? Why have you been asking me out this whole entire time, Chris? No problem. I'll check it out. Thanks, Mystic. And I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. I just feel so bad. I can't believe that. I can't even imagine falling off a shed. I'm kind of drunk, but I love your covers. Why are you guys all drunk and high? What's happening? I mean, you guys have a safe space with me on this live. That's fine. But don't drink too much and don't ever drink and drive. That's all I have to say about that. Well, should I get off now? It's been almost an hour. What do I do to be so creative? What's my source of creativity? That's a great question. It's hard to tap into creativity because it definitely needs to replenish. Sometimes I wrote tons of songs for like a year and a half, and that's all I did, and I recorded tons of them. So I have actually a lot of songs under my belt. And now I'm in this phase where I barely write any songs, and all I do is do covers and get on lives and plan my releases for these songs and do all the business side of things. So definitely creativity is a muscle you have to practice a little bit. But every single time, sometimes I'll just hear a melody. If I don't hear a melody, I will play around with chords and I'll just start singing random things until something sticks. And sometimes life experience. Life experience definitely does aid to my creativity, or empathy of other people's experiences definitely aids to that. I really wish you could live stream more often. Philip, I know. I wish I could too. I'm glad you guys enjoy it here. Sometimes I get worried that I'm not entertaining you guys enough. I'm new. Sorry. Where do you come from? I'm from the United States. You were late. I thought it was 9. Yes, I was late. I mean, it's 9 Eastern Standard Time. I was about 10 minutes late. 10 or 15 minutes. It was just one of those days, you know? My dad fell off a ladder and broke a ton of ribs and was in the hospital in over a month. He just went home the other day. He broke a ton of ribs and punctured something. He still can't walk out. Brian, that's horrible. Oh my gosh, you guys are going through such horrible things. I'm so sorry. That's horrifying. Can I call you Kiss? Sure. We actually call my dog Kiss because his name's Atticus, so we call him Kiss. Kiss or Kissers. Yeah, Joshua, you can go back and watch it later. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Apparently he loves us all. That's what they tell me. I know, isn't that cute? Atticus Kisser. Or we call him Shovelhead too. He's got a giant head. Oh, now you guys are bonding in the chat over falling off sheds. Jeez, my life doesn't feel so bad now. I was complaining about it earlier, and now I'm like this. I'm hopping off to bed now. Good night. Have a nice dream. Thank you. Yep, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe. My live goes out in 2 weeks. My song does, but maybe I'll be here. Thank you, Kelsey. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. You're beautiful too. What's up from Florida? How's Florida? Is it nice down there? I don't know if I could go to Florida. Well, that's not true. I've been to Florida, but I don't know if I could live in Florida. The gators and the bugs and the humidity. If you want to fall off the shed, I'll do your lives. If you want to swap, you know what? Let's do a day in each other's lives. I'll go jump off a 20-foot shed. You come here and write some songs and produce them, and then go on a live. A little swap. I think it'd be good. It'd be good for both of us. I love Blink-182. I went to a Blink-182 concert last year. It was amazing. It was so fun. And I was surprised I liked it as much as I did. Oh, Indonesia, thanks for stopping by. Whenever someone says from Indonesia, I just envision the whole country of Indonesia watching. I'm like, perfect. Hi, Indonesia. How you doing? I hope you'll play dress up for Halloween. I know. Maybe I should go on live and you guys can help me decide. I might not go live on Halloween, but you guys might have to help me decide what I should do. I might not be releasing a live cover this next Friday, just so you guys know. I'm telling you now, it might not happen. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but she be sick. She's sick. Florida is nice year-round. It's the tourists that are the problem. That doesn't surprise me. I would assume that. Florida sucks. Ball sucks. Colorado is where it's at. I really like Colorado. I love the Rocky Mountains, the Rocky Mountain Range area. It was more like a fall, not a jump. I'm not sad in life yet. I'll do songwriting and you hop off the shed. Sounds like a good swap. I feel like too. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, you sleep well, Mystic. I don't want to keep you up. You not good people. Anna, I don't know what you're saying. Anna just keeps hopping in every 5 minutes and then says something random that I don't understand. Anna, I'd love to talk to you. You just have to comment into it. I'm really glad you're here. And I do need some more girls in my life, obviously. I'm surrounded by all these men in the chat. What's your favorite video clip of all you've worked on until now? My favorite video clip. I really liked doing the music video. There were 3 music videos that I really like. I really liked my cover of Linger. I don't know if you guys have watched that music video, but it is in a church and it was just so beautiful. Just like the area was beautiful, the glass stained windows were beautiful, everything was amazing. And I also love that cover. That's one of my most all-time favorite covers I've ever done. 2, I really loved my music video of I Promise. That is the song that I released last year with like the blood on my face and all over my body. I loved that. I loved buying the makeup for it, like applying it, doing all of it. I even liked writing the song. It was therapeutic, even though it's sure it's a little bit risque, but it was therapeutic to talk about I don't know, doing things in my darkest, wildest dreams and fantasies. So that was really fun. And I just loved doing the music video for it. And the third one was Last Call. Last Call is another original song that I released a couple years ago. And the music, my dog is yelling. Atticus, please. My gosh. He's like, you can wrap it up now, girl. This story's getting a little too long. I'm like, long story short, the last one that I really loved was Last Call. It's a music video that's all in black and white. Atticus! Now he's done. He's like, okay, you're right. Anyways, the last one was Last Call. Oh my gosh, you're making me lose lose my train of thought, Atticus. Here, I'll show him to you guys. Oh my gosh! Why are you yelling? Don't yell. Don't yell. That scares them. That will scare them away. You has to be nice. Yes, you has to be nice. Isn't he so sweet? He's so cute. Kiss please. Exactly, Bori. Kiss please. Anyways, he's gonna yell. When I put this way, look, he's gonna yell again. He's very vocal. He's a very vocal dog. Yeah, he struggles. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep this short. The last music video I really liked was Last Call, and it just turned out exactly how I thought it would. It was just pop, diva, aesthetic, artistic vibes, kind of like Paris, that kind of vibe. I just loved it, and that is probably my favorite music video of all time still to this day. I Promise is a close second, though, and Linger is one of my favorite cover videos ever. But cover videos feel just like, I don't know, I do cover videos all the time now, so I'm just like, oh, these don't surprise me. Okay, let me catch up. Oh my gosh, my dog yelling at me kind of distracted me a little bit. Let's see here. There's only one man here because my channel, same one. Heck, my channel. What? Because my channel, same one. Heck, my channel. Anna, I still don't know what you're saying. Sorry, girl. Thanks for joining, though, and being here. I've seen Linger. I'm glad you guys have seen Linger. Music covers don't get copyright strikes. Also, I have the proper licensing for my covers. So no, they don't get copyright strikes. And because I'm creating it myself, sorry, my dog is freaking out in the background. Because I create it myself, I technically own my song recording. I don't own the song, but I own my song recording. Ireland is nice until it comes to the weather. That might be true. I've never been to Ireland, so I don't know. Let's see here. Chris, if you keep making sexual innuendos, you're going to go on timeout. I love your voice. Thanks, Bori. Most recording artists are absolutely protective of their music. Yes, that's very true. Kiss, please. I know. While the dog was barking. He's not sick, I promise. Q-Tip's like, he seems sick. He's not sick. He just is very vocal. He'll like yell and lay on the ground and yell. He's also old, so he might look sick because of that. We respect you very much. Thank you, Philip. I like when you guys respect me. If you guys, sometimes these lives can feel exhausting or make me feel sad. The one a couple weeks ago, someone actually messaged me and said, you looked really sad on your live a couple weeks ago. It's because there were some creepy people in the chat, and it's not my regulars typically. My regulars are really good at not being creepy, but some of you guys, when you get creepy, not you guys, just the broad span of some of you, then it makes me sad because then I feel like it can get exhausting. You know what I mean? Then I don't want to be on here. So thank you guys so much for being so respectful and kind. I do feel better, and like I want to keep coming back when you guys are kind. Thanks, Edwin. Thanks for listening to my music. Isn't it high maintenance to own a dog? Yeah, he's pretty high maintenance. He's definitely more high maintenance than my cats. I have 2 cats, and my cats are definitely more low maintenance, except for every now and then they'll do something that will wind them up in the vet and cost hundreds of dollars. But my dog, also, there's a connection there that's just different. My cats and I have a different connection, and my dogs and I have a different connection. So he is high maintenance, but he's worth it. That's what I think. I haven't heard Last Call or your cover of Linger yet. Yes, you should definitely go listen to them. Linger is one of my favorite covers. It was definitely not very streamed, like not a lot of people heard it, but it was my favorite cover that I did last year. And I did a lot of big covers last year. I did Lose Control last year that got really big. I did Beautiful Things last year, and that got really big. Knocking on Heaven's Door, I believe, was last year, and it got really big. Linger was one of my favorites, and it's not as big, but I love it so much. And maybe I like it so much because it didn't get as big. I don't know. So you guys can kind of be like the people on the inside that just listen to the covers no one else does. You really have a beautiful voice. Thank you so much. Christian, I didn't ignore your comment. You haven't commented. This is the first time you've commented. Hi, Nicole. I'm glad you're here. How do the cats and dogs live under the same roof? Don't they fight? They don't fight. My dog is terrified of my cats, and they love him. One of my cats hugs him and sleeps with him. My other cat just kind of like I don't know. They're not as close, but it's funny. I don't play Roblox. I've never played Roblox in my life. Do I watch classic commercials on YouTube? No, I don't. I don't know what that is. Just commercials that could pop up. I don't have YouTube Premium, if that's what you're asking, because I get hella commercials. And then it's always like, are you sure you don't want to upgrade? My dog is barking again. Are you sure you don't want to upgrade? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But in this moment, I feel like I do want to upgrade because I hate these commercials. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello. Oh my gosh. This has been a chaotic live between my dog barking, me doing gymnastics. I mean, letting my cat in at the very beginning. I'm sick. It's really just been one of those, hasn't it? I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters either. I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters. But I've listened to all the songs. I don't watch a ton of movies. And I'm also in like that Halloween thing lately. Atticus, you're gonna have to go in the bedroom. Are you gonna be mad if you go in the bedroom? Probably. But that's the next step. I put them on timeout when they're being naughty. I'm gonna put you on timeout. Okay, he's gonna have to go in the bedroom. Everyone say bye, Atticus. Sorry, Atticus. This is... Okay, I'll be back. Come on, Atticus. Let's go. You're gonna have to go in the bedroom. Go on. Okay, have fun. I'm gonna miss you. Sorry you made that choice. That's so sad. I hate putting him in there. Now he has a literal... I wasn't actually referring to YouTube Premium. I didn't think you were, Philip. I know. Isn't that sad? And I has to go in the bedroom. He's probably devastated in there. And it's dark. I mean, it's dark outside. He wants my attention. I know. But I'm trying to give my attention to you guys right now. I've been giving him attention all day. Dang. He's just, can't get enough. I can hear him crying behind the door. That's actually kind of sad. He's just in there all alone. Where are the cats? Please show us the cats. I've showed you guys the cats. I'll show you again, though. My one cat just had surgery, so he'll be very quiet. He is shaved. Hi, little baby. He's very good, though. Isn't he cute? See, he just got surgery on his neck. But he's a good boy. Yes, he's very nice. And let's see if I can find my other cat. He might be hiding. Or maybe he's in the bedroom with my dog. I think I just trapped him in the bedroom. Poor guy. So now they're in there together, probably cuddling and crying together. I'll check one more place. Yeah, my other cat's just gone. I think he's in my bedroom. Just hanging out. But anyway, those are my cats. Their names are Cain and Abel. Brazil's in the chat now. Oh, someone said hola. CM, ¿de dónde eres? I know, Ryan. Poor baby. I know. I feel bad for putting him in there. But what could I do? He couldn't bark the whole time while I'm talking. I mean, unless he could take... Maybe he just wants to take over the live. Maybe he's like, it's my turn. And I'm just throwing him in the bedroom. That's so sad. I can hear him crying in there. Hi, Anderson. Thanks for joining. Mi amor, gracias. This is not my favorite tea. Your Spanish is so good and you sound so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I need to do my Duolingo tonight. I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago, I was going to that poker game night. And in the middle of the poker game, we were playing craps. I was doing my Duolingo because it was almost midnight and I didn't want to lose my streak. So I was just doing Duolingo at the craps table. They're like, are you doing Duolingo right now? I'm like, yeah, I need to make sure that my streak is on there. That mug is marvelous. Thank you. It was a gift from a friend. I don't play any games online, unfortunately, Nicole. I do YouTube. That's actually what I do all the time. Have you ever gotten a heavy feeling and you have suffered through some version of depression, anxiety? How do you deal with it? Yes, I have. I guess it kind of depends. My dog is scratching on the door right now. Did you guys hear that? He's attacking my door. Well, there goes my deposit. I'm just kidding. Yes, I have, and a lot of people in the comments probably also have dealt with depression or anxiety, or have a friend or family member who have also dealt with depression and anxiety. I would definitely say eat better, exercise, get better sleep. Also see a professional. I'm not a professional, but see a professional. And see what other things you can do in your life to change your life. Sometimes it's our surroundings that do the biggest damage. So, oh, I heard that too. I don't know. Oh, Anderson, what language do you speak? This live won't be very long. I'll probably get off in the next 10 minutes. Typically my lives are just over an hour long. So, and then my next live will probably be in 2 weeks on the night of my release, October 17th. I think I'm your only Mexican fan here. Well, Edwin, I love that. You are my favorite. You're my favorite from Mexico. Woohoo! If you're the only Mexican fan here, then you're my favorite. Tell us your Duolingo. Heard that too. I don't know English very well. Are you in a relationship? Can I ask you something? When you think about love, what is love for me? That's a good question. I don't know. I think like love in terms of relationships, I think love in a relationship means a lot of different things, but probably the biggest would be safety, trust, and communication, and passion as well. All of those things, but feeling safe enough to communicate, to trust each other, to be open with each other, and to feel passionate about each other would probably be my 4 biggest. No, I've never attempted that cover, Philip. I've never even heard that song, actually. I don't think. Have you ever been to Brazil? No, I've never been to Brazil, but I wish I could go to Brazil. Ivan, thank you for subscribing. Love is a chemical reaction. It comes and goes. That's lust, not love. Just like I love my dog and my cats, and my friends, I definitely think romantic relationships, love lasts, and love takes a lot of effort and a lot of work. But some of that passionate and heightened feeling at the beginning, yes, that doesn't always, you're not always riding on that. You have to live life. Life isn't as glamorous as an hour and a half rom-com. You know what I mean? Like, life has its ups and downs, and it's more about being a team and choosing each other first all the time. Hey, you're from Dallas, Texas? That's sick. My favorite NFL team is the Cowboys. Oh, how they've let me down since birth. Thank you so much for your nice words. It means so much to me. Yeah, you're welcome, Edwin. Hi from Japan. I'm glad you guys are here. It's friendship that makes it last. I still think you can be passionate about people after knowing them for a long time. Being passionate and feeling respected, like respecting someone. I mean, sometimes some people over time, I've watched it time and time again, their like romantic spark just persists beyond the years, you know? And they still have like a flirtiness to them, and like they still can joke, and you can just tell there is some love and some passion there. Damn, girl, you seem so romantic. Thank you. Respect, but you are beautiful. Thank you so much. I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I think Russian's an amazing language. You have a lovely voice when you sing, and looking good should be a crime too. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Your Benson Food and Beautiful Things cover brought me here. I'm so glad. Yeah, that cover got really big. I love it. Love you, Ryan. How you doing? How's your drinking holding up? Not going too far, are we? Don't drink too much. Yes, I've been in love before. I'm in love right now. What do you do for a living? I am a musician. That's what I do on YouTube. I am a singer and a songwriter. Thanks, Philip. Thanks, you guys. Well, I'll probably head out in the next 2 minutes here. Just a reminder, I will be back in 2 weeks on October 17th. My song releases on October 17th, so I'd love you guys to give it a listen. If you want to pre-save it, there is a link to pre-save it, especially if you're a Spotify listener, or you can buy the song early next Friday off of my website. It's kiesakeller.com, and the website will officially be published by Monday. Angela, that's amazing. Do you have anything I can look at or listen to? Anderson, teach me to speak your language. I would love to. You're a lovely, nice person in Spanish. Eres una persona muy linda. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Edwin. Bye, Philip. Good night. Sleep good. Okay, you guys, have a good night. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. I might not have a cover come out this next week because I've been sick, so I'm sorry. But I'll see you guys at least in 2 weeks. We will see.